Hey guys, so I was requested to do a bookshelf tour. This is probably one of my most requested videos, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started because it's probably going to take a while. So I did get rid of some of my other books that I don't really read anymore and I didn't really like, and I'm going to donate them to a local charity that donates books to low-income teens and to their schools and to like shelters and stuff so they can, get interested in the books. So I thought that was a great cause, and I'm gonna just not sell my books to half price anymore and just give them to charity because I'd rather do that because you don't get much money for it anyway. So yeah, I'll start out with those. So these are the ones that I'm going to donate. I have The Host by Stephanie Meyer. Hopefully somebody liked it more than I did. Plain Song by Kent Haruf, or Haruf, whatever. Blue Bloods by Melissa De La Cruz. I didn't really care for this series too much. Another Faust by Daniel and Dina Neary. Witch and Wizard by James Patterson. The Well by A.J. Whitten. Betwixt by Tara Bray Smith. The City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. I know, I tried to read it, I just didn't like it. The Sky Always Hears Me and the Hills Don't Mind by Kristen Cron Mills. The Evermore series, the first one, second one, and third one. I just didn't want them to be sitting on my shelf anymore because they're not worth it. The Center of Everything by Laura Moriarty. The Earth, My Butt, and Other Big Round Things by Carolyn Macular. Nanny Returns. This probably will be donated to the adult because, it's kind of more of an adult novel. Blues for Nightmares by Laurie Furious Stollarts. Lock and Key by Sarah Dessen. Immortal Love Stories with a Bite by edited by PC Cast with various authors. The Lux by Anna Godberson, the first book, and then the Vampire Diaries volumes 1 through 4, because didn't really care for that series too much. I'm going to try to, the first season of the show is out on DVD, so I'll probably end up getting that and watching it and seeing if I like it. But anyway, so those are the books that I'm going to donate, and then these are the books that I am keeping for myself. So this is all of my series, and this is just singles or books that have a series, but I haven't received them yet. And then these are the books that I have to read. Right now I am reading Sisters Red. This is just the jacket, but I'm like 70 or 80 pages in so far. Okay, so up here, this isn't really a series, but I like to keep them together. I need to get Dark Secrets 1 because I lost it on the airplane. If you guys have been following me for long, I left it on the airplane when I went to visit my sister. But I have Kissed by an Angel and Dark Secrets 2 by Elizabeth Chandler. The Dark Secrets series is awesome, guys, if you haven't read it. Really, really, really good. Okay, let me put this here for a second. Okay, and then I have the Pretty Little Liars series 1 through 4. I started reading the other ones and I didn't like it. I loved these 4 books, and it was a great series, but ever since then, after like the 5th book, it started to go downhill, and then after I didn't care for it anymore. And then of course Twilight books, the graphic novel of Twilight, and this is the first volume, and then the Short Second Life of Bree Tanner by Stephanie Meyer. And then up here I have my Harry Potter special edition of the Deathly Hallows, and it has like pictures and stuff in it. Then I have the Awakening, the Summoning, and the Reckoning. I totally said that out of order. The Summoning, the Awakening, and the Reckoning. This is the Darkest Power series by Kelly Armstrong. This is one of my favorite series. Love it. I'll just show you all the covers because I know you guys yell at me when I don't show all the covers. So there's that. And then one of my favorite series of all time is the Gemma Doyle trilogy. and by Libba Bray. And this is A Great and Terrible Beauty, which is the first one. And they have such gorgeous covers. A Great and Terrible Beauty, which is the first one. The second one is Rebel Angels. And the third one, let me put this down, I can't pull anything out. Okay. The Sweet Far Thing is the third one. Then, of course, The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. This is the first one. Catching Fire is the second. And Mockingjay is the third. And then the Evernight series by Claudia Gray. This is the first one. Stargazer is the second. And Hourglass is the third. And the fourth one is called Afterlife, and it should be out next year, I think. And then Need by Carrie Jones. This is an amazing series. Oh my god, I love it. It's about fairies. And then Captivate. I love how they look, like these two. I love how they look together because it's like opposite. And then Shiver and Linger by Maggie Stiefvater. Linger right there. Okay, so now I have these ones. These are just random single novels. Going Too Far by Jennifer Eccles, which is about a girl who falls in love with a policeman after she has to kind of ride with him for a week or so as punishment for something that she did with her friends. Dreams of the Dead by Thomas Randall. The Beautiful Dead by Eden McGuire. This is Jonas, and I think Arizona's story just came out a couple days ago. This is a pretty good series. It's like about angels and stuff. It's pretty good. Tantalize by Cynthia Leitich Smith, and the second one is called Eternal, and I can't remember if she has a third one coming out. I'll have to check. Time Traveler's Wife by Audrey Neffenegger. Beautiful book if you haven't read it. Oh, cry, cry, cry. The movie was pretty good too, but I didn't, love it. As You Wish by Jackson Pierce, of course. Love it. Leaving Paradise by Simone Elkeles, which is also really good. My Soul to Save by Rachel Vincent. This is the second book in the Soul Screamers series. A Certain Slant of Light by Laura Whitcomb. This is really good. It's about a girl who's a ghost, and she is used to being kind of ignored because she's a ghost. And then there's a guy that comes into his classroom, and she kind of gets the feeling that she can be seen by him. And it's kind of like about reincarnation, and it's really good. It sounds kind of silly, but it's really good. And I love the cover. A Northern Light by Jennifer Donnelly, which is also really good. I really enjoyed it. It's based on a true event, but the book is fiction, but the actual event is true. It's really good. It's like in the 1800s or something, early 1900s. The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. I highly recommend this book. It was just, I love it. Jay and Daisy are just amazing. The Iron King by Julie Kagawa. This actually is going to be up here soon because I have The Iron Daughter, which I will show you in a minute. Sundays at Tiffany's by James Patterson. This book, and it's also co-written by Gabrielle Charbonnet. It is so good. I don't know what to say about this one. It's about a girl named Jane, and she falls in love with her imaginary friend Michael, and it's so good. Let's see. The Last Song by Nicholas Sparks. This is the movie cover, which I don't really like, but it's paperback, so I don't know. It was still good. It was really sad. Kind of long, but still good. A Match Made in High School by Kristen Walker. I really, really liked this one. It's an easy read. Yeah, it's really good, and it definitely makes you think about, how you judge people in high school and, what you really think they're actually like. The Night Runner by Max Turner. Really good. It's about a boy who's in a psychiatric hospital, and he has a illness, and a whole bunch of things happen to him, and he finds out something about his past that he didn't know, which is good. Looking for Alaska, classic by John Green. Beautiful, beautiful book. Love it. The Year I Turned 16 by Diane Schwemm. It's a bind-up this was originally published in like the early 1990s, I think. And it's about 4 sisters, Rose, Lily, Daisy, and Laurel. And yeah, I have a review up on it. It's really good. This Lullaby by Sarah Dessen. I need a new copy because mine's yellowing and kind of gross. But this is the original copy, I think, that I had, I want to say. But yeah, really good. Okay, then I have all of my hardcovers. I wish it could just look like this, but I have too many books. But anyway, Beautiful Creatures by Margaret Garcia and... No. Margaret... What is it? I always get it mixed up. Cami Garcia and Margaret Stoll. That's it. Yeah, pretty good. The Hollow by Jessica Verde. Yeah. Fallen by Lauren Oliver. I need to try to read Torment, but I don't know. I'll try it. Before I Fall by Lauren Oliver. Wait, no, this is Lauren Kate. Sorry, this is Lauren Oliver. I have my Laurens together. The Dark Divine by Bree Despain. It's pretty good. Bleeding Violet by Dia Reeves. Sarah Dessen's Just Listen was my favorite book of hers, probably. Besides Dreamland and This Lullaby. I love those 3. The Maze Runner by Jean Stashner. What I Saw and How I Lied by Judy Blundell. Hush Hush by Becca Fitzpatrick. And Crescendo comes out on the 19th, I think, of this month. And I'm so excited. I cannot wait. Deadly Little Lies by Lori Ferriera Stollarts. And this is the second book. Deadly Little Secrets, I think, is the first one. It's really good. Good series. Prophecy of the Sisters by Michelle Zink. Really good book. Another awesome book. One of my favorites. Rachel Hawkins' Hex Hall, which is really good. I loved it. And Bad Girls Don't Die by Katie Allender. And this is my last hardcover. Okay, moving on to the other soft covers. Graceling by Christian Kishore, which is really good. If I Stay by Gail Forman. Some Girls Are by Courtney Summers. I love her writing. Elizabeth Scott, Living Dead Girl, which is really sad. And if you are like under 16, I wouldn't recommend reading it. It's kind of graphic. Nancy Holder's Possessions, which is also really good. Vampire Academy, which will move up to the first shelf once I start on the second book. Willow by Julie Hoban. Jessica's Guide to Dating on the Dark Side by Beth Fantasky. The Devouring by Simon Holt. The Absolutely True Diary of a Part-Time Indian by Sherman Alexie. This is one of my favorite books. It is so funny. And it's really easy to read because it's like pictures and stuff like this. It's really easy to read and it's so funny. I love it. And yes, you did just see a butt. The Summer I Turned Pretty by Jenny Han. And I need to see It's Not Summer Without You. I need to read that because I love this book. Another favorite book of all time, Perfect Chemistry by Simone Elcalez. Love, love, love. Rules of Attraction wasn't as good to me as Perfect Chemistry. Dreaming Anastasia by Joy Preble, and I actually really liked this one. I didn't think I would, but I really did. So I'm really excited about her next book. I think it's about a mermaid. So very excited about it. I love how she kind of spins, you know, like fantasy into real facts. Let me try to fix this up here. I think I have it too tight, but whatever. I don't want to bend any. Okay, you guys know I'm OCD about my books. Okay. I'll fix these after I finish the video, because, oh my god, I have to edit this already. I'm going to try to hurry, because they can only be 15 minutes long. Okay. Down here are the books I have to read. I have Jekyll Loves Hyde by Beth Fantasky. Before I Die by Jenny Downham. Generation Dead by Daniel Waters. Strange Angels by Lily St. Croix. Frostbite by Rochelle Mead. This is the second book in the Vampire Academy. Impossible by Nancy Werlin. Two-Way Street by Lauren Barnhold. Ransom My Heart by Meg Cabot. Den of Shadows by Amelia Atwaters Rhodes. This is a bind-up. Another bind-up, The Morganville Vampires by Rachel Kane. The Iron Daughter by Julie Kagawa. Return to Paradise by Simone Alcalez. And The End of Days by Max Turner. So yeah, I have to hurry. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.